Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this November 4th. As we're looking at more clouds moving into the area today, not seeing as much widespread fog as we saw yesterday morning, as we did have a few dense fog advisories in effect. Nothing out there this morning to prompt that, but there are some foggy areas. On my way into work this morning, there's some fog around the Bowling Green Airport down Scottsville Road. That's pretty typical. Seeing some on our AAA Systems WeatherCam network, especially around the Butler County Courthouse in Morgantown. There, as the courthouse, or the river, the Green River is just behind the courthouse, they're seeing a little bit of fog. So, around some area lakes and rivers and streams, there could be some dense fog this morning, but not as bad as it was yesterday. And we're going to see this unseasonably warm weather continue for today. Election day yesterday, we had a high of 77. Officially at the Bowling Green Airport, 65 is the average high. So we were 12 degrees above average as predicted yesterday. 48 was our 24-hour low. 41 is the average low, so we were 7 degrees above average there. And then a year ago, we had a high of 67 and a low of 33 back in 2014. No rainfall past 24 hours, and looks like we won't see any today, even though we're going to see a few more clouds. We really are going to hold off on any rain chances until late into Thursday. But Friday does look to be kind of a stormy day around here. Today we're going to still see high pressure in control, but because of a disturbance down south, we're going to see more cloud cover today. So a mix of sun and clouds, continued unseasonably warm with a high of 76. Mostly cloudy, could be a little bit of patchy fog again tonight, a low of 60. And then for Thursday, mainly cloudy, continued quite warm, with a high of 77, there's only a 20% chance of a late-day shower. But the better chance of rain is going to come late Thursday night, even some thunderstorms, with a low of 67 after a high of 77. And the arrival of the showers and the thunderstorms may come in a line approaching the area early Friday morning. Now, based on our Future Max predictor, which does a pretty dadgum good job. My grandpa used to say that, dadgum good job. In lieu of cursing, but you understand. You're from the South, you understand. Anyway, it's going to be a pretty decent line of thunderstorms that's going to be decaying as it moves in, but Future Max predictor is doing a pretty good job of keeping a handle on that. It looks like we'll see showers and thunderstorms arriving just in time for the drive into work on Friday morning. Now, some of those could be strong. We could have some gusty winds, lightning. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe we get one or two maybe severe thunderstorm warnings out of that line of storms. It all depends on just how much instability is available. Usually that time of the morning there's not much because it's dark. There's no sun to feed off of, but while the dynamics are not necessarily there, what we would say to prompt a severe weather outbreak, there could be a few strong storms out of that. And we're going to go with an 80% chance that you could see showers and thunderstorms on Friday, especially Friday morning. And we're going to see a high of 74 early in the day, but as that line moves east with the cold front that will be passing through, then temperatures will be taking a tumble as we get into the afternoon and evening, down to 46 as skies begin to clear Friday night. And that is going to usher in much cooler air for the weekend, and things are going to clear up very nicely just in time for Western's homecoming. On Saturday, it should be mostly sunny and a high of only 62, but getting down to 37 under a clear sky for Saturday night. That means we could see a little bit of patchy frost in a couple of areas. Sunday, we're going to keep it sunny but cool. A high of only 58 and a low of 36 for Sunday night. Monday, we see the next disturbance making its way into the area. Partly sunny with a high of 60. There is a 20% chance of a late-day showers that evening. And then Tuesday, a continued 30% chance of a shower and 64 as we begin to warm back up. So the warm weather for the next couple of days and stormy weather Friday, cooler for the weekend, and then another warming trend for the beginning of next week. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless you, as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday, and streaming to the WBKO app and to WBKO.com. Then join me later today for the greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s at Classic Hits, Sam 100.7, and the Chris Allen Radio Show from 3 until 7.